Hey there, how's it going? My name is Lookouts and welcome to this video on SpellRogue. Today we're going to be checking out this dice-based deck builder roguelike, and it's a pretty good game to be honest. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to jump in with AZAR, but we got Lapis and we got Hazel here. You start off with Lapis, then you move on to Hazel, and then you unlock AZAR. But for this, I want to use AZAR. I haven't used him yet, so I'd like to see what he's all about. This is our loadout for now. We got 3 cards to set us off. Let's jump in before we jump into too much information. So with this, you scale up difficulty by how many you win. So right now we're on mutation stage 2 and it goes all the way up to this one here. So let's go in and pick this difficulty here. This is our map layout that we're going to have to follow. And with this, we have to select 4 mutator points to beginner run. So we could take on turn 3, receive a curse, which isn't too bad actually. Turn 3, receive a sap, which not really that great. Every third dice roll, receive a vex. Just checking our deck here. Do we want low numbers? We want a 6. So sometimes we want high numbers. Every third turn, remove a charge from all spells. That is dangerous, but if we took this, we'd have to take one of these two as well, or one of these. So I'm taking these 2 here. And now we begin a run. Let's plan our routes. We want to face as much elites as possible. We can only get 1 elite on the route. So which is the best? We can go hit an event, get a shard, another event, shop. Oh, this is not shop. This is sanctuary. This is heal basically. Or we can go this route. I kind of like this route a little bit better. Let's go ahead and pick our first artifact here. If you play the Slay the Spire, this is basically your relics. So they offer a different way to play. So on health loss, gain Banefire. Deal 1 damage to the front enemy, and at the end of the turn, produce Banefire by 1. On the enemy death, gain 2 power. Or at the end of combat, heal for 5 HP. I'm going to take the healing for 5 at the end of combat. It can help us play around with some fun, unique builds if we want to use that. Let's see what we got here. You're growing 2. And you have 1 power because of our mutator. So we gain block. We don't really need block. And we have to use up to 6. So let's go ahead and pop this. And deal some damage. So the more dice we use in this, we deal more damage. So if we roll low numbers and just pump it into this, we can deal a lot of damage. Just considering options here. We should block, switch this, gain some more block, gain another block, then do some damage. We got a curse. All our dice lose some value here. Can we take this guy out? If we go like this, this should be 8. Yeah, perfect. Perfect fight, didn't lose any HP. If we did, it didn't matter all that much. Now let's choose our spell here. Deal 12 damage to the front enemy on health loss. -2 countdown. These indicators are countdowns, so you have to spend up to 10 values on dice. These are specific, you have to have a 3 or 6. And this is super specific, you have to have a 2 to get that one. I'm actually going to reroll here. I don't really like these options a bit too much here. More health. We'd have Omega health sustain. Versus Fireball. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Increase by 2 for each dice spend. Kinda sick actually. Let's upgrade to this. Just heal for more health. And also give block. Or we just start to play weakness. I'm going to take Fireball. I think it's kind of a cool spell to have. I'm going to go for more fights. I don't want to go this way. I want more options for more spells. We're dealing 6. So we're going to get some block. We're going to split these. Get all the block. Then have her fireball. Ready to go. Let's get our block. And then let's cast our fireball. What do you got, Berserk? When attacked by spells, he gains power. So we need to be careful here. This is not a great turn for us. Rolling 1 and 2. Might as well block it up. And have our blaze ready to go. That symbol here means we put a dice in. Just considering our options here. I'm actually going to do this for now. Because this is going to take him out here. Awesome. Another victory. Let's see what spells we can get here now. Apply weak for each charge. Kind of nice. Gain 2 block. Increase for 2 for each. We already have other things that requires to use countdown, so we're not going to be taking this one. On 3, roll 1, 2. So if we get 3, we can... Basically, in our deck right now, we could replace this one, to be honest, but I'm just going to reroll here, looking for some other things. Double weak on target, which would be sick. Pyrohide. Tally away X damage for 1 round. That's kind of sick, actually, as well. Another countdown. They're all countdown ones. I'm going to take this one for now. We have no use to put that on for right now because we have no access to weak. It's already on anyway. You're going to apply 2 curse, deal 10 damage to this to stop spawning a lesser shambler. So we basically have to do 10 damage to him right this turn. We do have 6. So that should stop him from summoning the shambler. But we get curse now, and our dice value is a lot lower. Let's go ahead and get a 1 and 2. Dealing 8. Let's go ahead and block up a little bit. Let's at least deal 8. We're going to take 3 damage, but we heal back up anyway. We've got to take him out this turn. Because this guy's a summon. If we take him out, then this guy instantly dies. Three. Yeah, we should just do this. Awesome. Another victory. Let's see what we got here. Pyre, gain 4 block if 4 more dice spent, gain 2 power. Not what I would like. They're all countdown ones, which I'm not too happy to get. We got Cinder Swipe, which deal X damage, but if the target's attacking, reroll all dice. Or we got Deeming. Apply 7 weak to the front enemy. Wound next dice. Wound is when spent in the spell. Lose health equal to half the dice value rounded up. I actually want to take this one for now. Sounds super interesting. We're going to take out Superheat for now. Let's go ahead and get our first shard. What we can do with that is we can unlock a spell slot or we can upgrade one of our spells here. We can extra charge or deal extra damage and increase the damage per week. Superheat in combo with this would be insane. Apply a lot more weak. Let's apply more weak. And then we take out Fireball, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Now we got a shop. See what we can get here. In the shop you can buy some artifacts, some potions, and some spells. Let's see our artifacts here. Turn 1, apply 5 weak to all enemies. On health, gain delayed block. Or turn 1, deal 15 damage. If we... How many spells do we have to sell? We'd have to sell 3 spells. But it'd be worth it to get the artifact. It would leave us in quite a bad position, but I don't think we can afford to get it. I don't think we can afford to get any of these, really. Another 8 countdown, not great for us. Choose and gain attack spell, choose and gain a defensive spell, or gain a void spell. I'm going to choose a defensive spell. Apply 2 weak to all enemies. Gain 4 block. I'm going to get the weak to all enemies. And I'm going to remove Blaze. And leave it at that. Let's go ahead and get our first elite and see how we manage here. This dude, Corrupt Abbot. You're dealing 9 damage. But if we apply weak to you, which we need a way to get 5s and 6s, because we can't apply weak. We can this way. Let's go ahead and do this first. So if we're applying 11 weak, let's go ahead and put some into Superheat here. You should deal 0 damage now. Does wound at the end? Does it go at the end of the turn? Probably not. No. So, kind of scary, to be honest. Just considering options here. Let's go ahead and do this first. Now we got a 1 and 2. Infected. Receive 1 damage at the end of the turn, spreads to an infected to another spell when played. So we're going to do this. We're going to lose some HP here. But this 44 damage instantly is insanely powerful. We should heal up back up anyway. That's not too bad. We did get a curse though, so our dice value goes down. You're gaining 2 power and then you're also gaining some block. Just gonna get some armor. Block this. Didn't want to use it to lose more HP. Just considering our options here. Let's go ahead and do this. It actually gave us less of a value. Come on, give us 2 2s. Awesome. But not quite enough. So we gotta get some block here. We're gonna be taking 3 more damage. We need to reduce the cooldowns. I probably should have took to reduce cooldowns on this. Should we risk it? I think we take it. We got 2 1s, not great. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Problem is we need a 5 or 6. And then we also need to do the 7 in order to get the damage. It's a very, very specific order we have to do these in. So we're going to need to do this. Because we're going to take some damage here. We're going to have this ready to go next turn. So it's a lot of damage, but it's in specific turns. It's not every turn that we can apply this. So we do this. Then we kill. We need ways to reduce cooldowns. For spell attacks, each turn deals plus 3 attack. For our first one. I'm just going to take the shard. I think we need this more than anything. Deal damage, apply rupture. Roll 3s and 6s. That's actually kind of nice. I'm actually going to take this. And I'm going to replace Flame Hunger here. Can we reduce the countdowns on anything? We can have it to 6, but roll 2. Kind of nice, actually. But it'd probably be better to get extra charge, to be honest. Yeah, the extra charge is just way better. We're going to do this to hopefully get more 6s and stuff like that. Let's see our artifacts here. Every 10th roll transform into a 6. Phenomenal for us. On 6 roll, deal 3 damage to all enemies. This comboed with this would be insane. For each 3 attack spell cast in a single turn, apply 1 week. Does that mean we have to apply 3 attacks? Or 3 attack damage spell? Because if we could cast this once, I think it's okay, but it's not insane. It could be insane, but as I don't really fully understand it that much, I would rather get this, which gives us a 6. And then if we console, that's an extra 40. I don't think we want that. Could start taking more wounds. Let's go. We can get some max HP or just heal for 10. I think we'll just heal for 10. And we go on to our first boss battle. Let's see how I manage getting this dude here. The Heart of the Forest. He's got 2 summons with him. We gotta be careful. He's dealing 11 damage. Let's go ahead and do this. Roll a 2, please. Thank you. We got a 3. We apply more weak. Got a 1. We should probably do this here. Use a higher number. 4. We're gonna have this ready to go. Take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. You're just gaining block and you are debuffing us. So right now, what should we do? Let's do this. We'll get guaranteed at least a 3. Let's do this. Apply this back, hopefully get a 5. Apply more weak. Apply this week. No point using it there. Only 17 damage. What? Oh, it's because it's the front enemy. Well, we gotta take him out. Not great. My 2 of our cards here are broken. So when they're broken, you have to put a dice into them. I'm gonna use this for now. Okay, so we got a 6 at least. Problem is, we have to apply it in order to break them free. Well, we're going to use this, and then we're going to roll back 1 or 2. Problem is, we're not getting the brimstone. Well, all we can do is apply a little bit more. Sorry about that. Got a bit of disturbance there. What should we do here? We are going to take this damage. We're going to have this ready to go for 1. So we can deal massive damage to this guy next turn, hopefully. Still broken. Let's roll our 5 or 6. Not great. Might as well do this. Turn it into a 6. We can apply it again. So now all we're doing is taking 5. We're dealing 50 damage. Pretty awesome, but still have to set up this whole turn again. So it's pretty difficult, honestly. We're going to lose HP here. We're going to repair this. Need to repair it anyway. We want to do this to roll a 5, hopefully. Against a block anyway. And then have this ready to go next turn. We're steadily losing HP. Our build is not great at the moment, to be honest. Too much countdown stuff. We got a 3. We do have 7. It's not going to be 50 though. We really, really need an extra dice. And then our build actually starts to become alive. Nice. 6. Gonna lose some HP here. Okay, now we got 6. Get some defense anyway. And then have Superheat ready to go for next turn. That's a lot of low numbers. Two dice for the price of 1. Not great. We're 1 short. Are you serious? Well, let's get some block. We have to go another round. Another curse. Let's just finish it. We don't have the defense because we need to apply that weak on the turn we're dealing the damage. So let's see your artifacts here. Roll 1 dice each turn. Lose a gain of X, but lose the value to all dice when used. Roll 1 dice each turn. Turn 1, all enemies gain power. Or turn 2, 4, and 6 roll an even value. I'm actually going towards leyline focus. Feel like we can kind of benefit from that. An extra charge. Or even more explosion. I'm actually going to go for more weak. We could have got an extra spell slot, but we're already having trouble spending in the spells that we have. Early shop. We would have enough for an artifact. Or we could go this way for 2 elites. Or 1 elite and a shop. I think we go to the shop. The shop's more valuable than an elite if you have the gold for it because you can choose your relic. This here is a ritual. Although elites you can choose a spell upgrade if you want. So there is value going to elites. I think we go to the shop though. And elite. This here is a ritual, and I'll explain what a ritual is once you get to it. Let's go ahead and start this combat. We should roll a 6 here guaranteed. They have 2 power. So applying 4 weak is actually incredibly awesome. Then we can roll 6s this way. Yeah, so our build is actually coming online very nicely here. So say if I was to apply, we have 7 this way and 9 the other way. There's a takeout here, so We're gonna leave it like this for now. We got so much 6s here. So it is super fantastic for us. Wasn't enough to take him out. Actually, that was a mistake. We should have done this first. To guarantee the kill. We'll use up that wound. So we don't lose any HP here. We actually gain 5 more. Do we have enough to kill? 5, 7, 4. Actually, we don't. Do we take a snare? And we managed to save HP that way. Let's have these ready to go for next turn. Let's just apply that. And then take a bow. Too much thinking, not enough doing. Let's hear spells. Roll 3 dice, lose 3 health. I'd say there's a build for this specifically. Let's upgrade power. Or just lose 1 HP. Do we save our gold? I'm very tempted to reroll here. Yeah, let's reroll once. Deal 12 damage if weak on the target, roll a dice. But it's a cost of 8. But if we upgrade it, it goes to 4. We're going to take this and we're going to try upgrade it. And this is the ritual here. Gain vitality, roll a wound, and dice, but has a cooldown of 2. Once we're in battle, I'll show it how to use it properly. 33% attack, but receive 33% damage. Or -7 countdown. This is the perfect one for us, so we are definitely going to take it. Onto the shop. Let's see what artifacts we got here. On 4 rolled, -2 countdown to random spell. This is what we're going to get for sure. When attacked by an enemy, gain 2 fury. Fury is increased damage on the next attack. Or turn 1, gain 1 dodge, which is, I'm assuming, extremely powerful. Apply 1 weak for each charge left. Deal 6 damage, gain health equal to unblocked damage dealt, unrestorable. And hit all. That seems pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and sell our spells here. Looking to get this. And do we want to put this in for now? Do we lose the defense? I think we do. It's a bit risky. But we do have a lot of weak. A lot of ways to apply weak. So we might not even need the defense here. We have to wait. This is every 2 turns you can activate this. So we have to wait for now. Hopefully roll is 6. Come on, man. Awesome. Awesome. Four, 6. Yeah, we have enough for it. And we rolled a 1. Now we got the -7. And we got this because we rolled a 4. Let's just go ahead and do this first of all. We're having the insane weak build here. Let's go ahead and apply this to this for now. And then have it as 1. We're going to hit the back guy. Because we're going to do this. This is definitely overkill. And that's all we can do. We actually couldn't spend our dice. So we definitely need a slot upgrade. We do have a wound though. I'm gonna reroll. Well, this is a bad turn for us. We didn't get a 5 or 6. Our opponent does have a weakness on him, so hopefully we get a 5 or 6 here. Now we got a 2. Well, time to take 17 damage. Let's go ahead and just apply some weak. Let's, yeah, roll a 6, awesome. Apply more weak. Then just finish him off, leave it at that. Get some HP back at least. Not a whole lot, but it is what it is. Gain block, gain radiant. Radiant, when reaching 10 radiant, roll 3 dice. Add 1 charge to all spells. On odd. Most we can get is 5 block out of this. Destroy all dice, gain 4 block for each dice destroyed. But you have to have 5. Regain foresight and radiant. I'm actually going to take the sun shield here. Let's go for elite. Probably not the time to go for elite after taking so much damage. And especially these 3 guys. These 3 guys can be fairly tough at times. But as long as we get 5 or 6, I'm very happy. Hate to see ones. Ones don't do us any favors here. Roll a 3 into a 3. Gonna use this for now. We should have used a 6. What was I thinking? What can we achieve here? That's not going to kill anyway. This might though. Just enough. Awesome. We're not going to take any damage though. But we do have sap on us, meaning we don't get any armor. Let's hopefully roll 2. I really wish this was just roll 2s rather than 1, because 1 is so terrible for us. We're going to do this. We're going to cast this, and then we are literally going to take out the front guy. And call it quits here. What are you going to do now? You are dealing 11 damage to us. Awesome. Roll into 6. Surely that should be enough. No, it's not. Still not enough. Well, we're going to be taking 3 HP here anyway. Would have like saved it and gained up 5, but it is what it is. I'm just going to cast this because it has to recharge anyway. In the next fight. So let's go. Another victory. Let's see this artifact. Turn 1 gain 15 block. Let's take the shard. And let's get a spell here. I'm actually going to reroll these because none of these I do want. Vindictive on health loss. -2 cooldown is actually kind of nice. Deal 2 damage, apply rupture to all. Apply 5 weak to all enemies, unrestorable. We're going to be taking this for sure. We need to upgrade this too, but we also need an extra spell slot. Let's continue on. I know we wanted a sun shield for a bit of block, but we can literally apply. It's basically heat wave except way better. Let's go here. You're dealing 6, 3, 12 damage to us. We might as well do this first of all. We're taking 1 HP damage right now. And now we can kind of just set up. With our cooldowns. Or we could just literally do damage. Take over one of these guys. We're applying a debuff to it, but that debuff does not matter. So let's just focus down one of these bugs. -7 on the countdown. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully roll it 2, but if we get a 1, we're going to apply it here. What's this actually? Gaining 3 thorns. We need to take this guy out. Because thorns we can't do a whole lot for. Not quite enough. So we are going to do this. And hopefully... Awesome. What's it now? 2 HP. Problem is, with this, we're going to have to cast for right now. We could have used it here actually and saved the wound. But yeah, it's a pretty decent build, but it's very, very slow to be honest. We got a curse because of turn 3 from our Mutair. Let's go ahead and do a heat wave. Let's use Kindle. Another heat wave. We're going to use Chaotic Moment. And then we're just going to... We're going to actually face the back guy because he's going to get thorns. And we do not want that. What a low roll. 3 1s. We got 6. Oh no, this is going to roll a wound. Well, that was a mistake on my part. I'm actually not going to do it. All he's casting sap on us. We can take him out this turn for sure. Awesome. And that's a turn. At the start of this, we could have got double weak, which would have been insanely powerful first, but we didn't get it. Lose 3 HP. Gain 1 power for each dice spent. Kind of awesome, actually. Deal 8 damage, reduce countdown. Cost by 2 this combat. That's actually kind of good for our build right now. Incandescent. Gain 5 radiant. Or 2 power. Do we have a shop coming up? I'm going to reroll here. Furnace. Other spells have -1 cooldown for each dice spent. That's also really good. Suspension. There is a block and weak card, so we're going to take it. On to the event. Let's see what we get here. Dwarven Tankard. Artifacts. On potion use, gain 1 concoction. The next spell does not cost any charge. Dark Heart. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that order. Apply 2 mark to all enemies. Or lose Phoenix Blast, which is our health, and gain a power. Actually, we lose suspension as well. What's suspension? Or lose superheat. Oh, these are cards actually. We do not want to lose Superheat. No, we have no damage if you take that way. Suspension we can lose. But do we want to really, really roll those numbers in order? We're going to try it out. It could be a throw here. But we have a way to work around it. We can get sixes. Well, potentially sixes. Most of the time threes. So it is a bit of a throw here. We have 8. That's 12. 17 damage. We're going to do this. Straight up kill. Yeah, we're just going to take him out. This back guy is going to be scary because he's going to apply power tap. Especially to himself. Or not to himself. When we roll these numbers, he gains power. And we did roll a 1, so. Actually, we can't roll any things now. So we're just going to do this and have this ready to go for next turn. Come on, man. Playing ignites us, not nice. That's a lot of high numbers. Just considering our options here. Gonna apply all the weak that we can. I want to take 2 HP. Got the Kindle ready to go. We could take 2 more HP. Or we deal 3 times that. Or we just finish him off here. Awesome. We probably didn't need to take that damage. But it is what it is. 4 block if you get a 2. I don't think we're just going to take this and move on. Disenchant. Let's just take the heal for 10. And let's go into our boss battle here. See how we get on here. Don't know if we are going to get on too well, but we'll have to see. Dealing 14 damage. Multi-hit units are terrible into us. But he's got brilliance. Focus on dealing damage in this state. After taking 25 damage, flips to darkness and switches action. And you're applying a curse to us. Good to know. We're going to use that 6. Got another 2. Pop this in. We're going to have these ready to go. Do we want to do the wound? It is 19 times 3, which is 57 damage, 62 damage. Let's go ahead and do it. You're playing 3 snares on it, it's not great. There we go, Chris. But you're playing weak to us, which is not bad for us, to be honest. -7 cooldown. We don't want to use that there yet. I'm going to get rid of that dice, but take the loss. Keep applying weak. Man, really? Just all ones? Means a 4 here. Come on, man. Another one? Really? This could be a bit of a throw. We're almost taking this guy out. Gain some power. Yeah, he's dealing 30 damage to us, but should be okay. Let's just do Kindle. Got a 6. Keep applying the weak as much as we can. Roll a 1. That's terrible for us. Let's eat up this HP loss. Awesome. 4. Gonna get this back for now. What should we do here? Well, I mean, we could do demon, but it's a bit overkill, so let's go ahead and save it. I kind of want to keep this guy alive a little bit. But it means using this. I think we take the HP loss here. Let it run. I feel that these guys are going to link up together. And we're going to gain a wound if we re-roll here. Let's do this. If you roll a 1, I'm going to use it on this one here. Yeah, we gained our wound. So we're just going to use that there. Please get a 5 or 6. It's guaranteed 6. Let's do heat wave. We got a 1. So let's pop this here. Let's take this guy out and see what happens now. He just gained power and he's stunned actually. So not too worrying about that. Let's save this for next turn. Wow, 3 times 12. Gotta be careful. Actually, should have used the 5. Should always use the 5. Awesome, got a 2. Got another 6. Got 6, 7. 7 and 8. Let's just use superheat here. Oh wow. That's a lot of damage to us. All we gotta lose. Take a little bit less. Let's have these ready to go. So at least if we get 6, we can apply this here. That's the dangers, I suppose, of dealing the damage there to that. -7. Oh. I screwed that up. Because we could have got dice back. That was my mistake. Come on, 5 or 6. Awesome. Is this enough to take him out? 3 HP. Fix. We got kind of lucky there. Awesome. We took out the second boss. Let's see our artifacts here. Turn 1, 3, and 5 gain a odd value. Roll 1 dice, but receive 2 weak. Or turn 1, roll 2 ether, 1 2s. Honestly, this isn't that great for us because we already can't use all the dice. If we take an extra dice on each other turn. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to take this one. I believe we can make that one work. And we are going to open up a new spell slot. Could take the Sun Shield, or we could actually get the combustion going here. I think we actually take the combustion. Bit of a troll pick here. Because we have so much countdown stuff, but we're gaining odd. It's 1 radiant. It's not going to be a whole lot. We have to do it 10 times in order to make that work. I feel like the damage is more important. Well, let's go elites, heals, shop, heals. That seems like the way to go. We got the ooze, the void ooze, dealing a lot of damage and splits itself into two when it dies. And half the power split between the dudes. Let's go ahead and start applying some weakness. Let's get Kindle going. Will that mean we can apply Demon here? Deal 60 damage. Turn 1 60 damage is kind of awesome. Got a 5, so we've got to place it in here. Do we take the 2 HP loss? I think we do. We can heal it back up. I'm actually going to put this here and then use it on this to get an extra die back. Well, I might as well do Demon and then just take him out. Then we have Combustion ready to go for next turn. Well, let's go ahead and try get a 5, and we didn't get one, so we're going to use up our 6 here. We got a 1, so we're going to actually put it in this, so we take 0 damage now. Could use 4 here versus 30 damage. Let's not use that dice for the weakness. We could have brought something down, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. Let's see here. Start off with more heat wave. Kindle. And Kindle. Another heat wave. Phoenix Blast. Hit the back guy. Get another dice. Nice. Combustion's ready to rock. So if we go here and here and here, that's just the takeout for now. And the takeout. Not too bad. Let's see your spells. Block. But Pyre Hide. On 1 to 5 gain block. On 6 gain power. Or in a rage gain critical. You could say critical for the crack. I'm kind of interested in this. Do a big massive burst. See if you can turn one an enemy. And we could also take Bloodlust. We can't really turn one at. Oh, we're definitely getting Manifold. In countdowns. Awesome. To the event. -5 max HP. Gain Grimride. Apply 99 mute to another spell. Gain 1 power and 1 fortify. Lose 25 max HP. Or reduce. Or receive 8 damage. But get invoke mana. Which turns to countdown 1. We really want a shard. I don't think we even want a shard. Honestly, I think we just leave. As boring as that is, I think we just leave. Let's see how we face the elite now. Chaos Angel. You have 1 power. You also have all spells will only restore 1 charge each turn. We only have 1 charge in most of our spells, so it's not all that scary. Except for Kindle. Kindle is going to be the problem. We roll a 6 into a 6. Should I use it here first? I need to remember that actually. We're gonna have to use a 6 here. Yikes. Well, let's use Kraken here. We can do 6. So let's do this for now. It is 42 damage. We are going to take 9 damage for this. Should we take 9 damage or should we reduce even more weakness? Take a little bit less damage. Let's deal the damage, because in turn we're probably going to end up taking more damage the longer this fight goes on. Heat wave. That's the problem, you see. Let's do it on Phoenix Blast. Let's do a D-mean here. In a rage. Let's take him up. This is crazy insane build. Every third turn roll a dice or gain a shard. I think we take a shard here. Nice. Azur's potion plus 3 to all dice. Let's choose a spell here. And let's just take Banefire. Save our money here. Let's go to the event actually. I'd rather see an event right now. Disenchant a spell. Choose and gain 1 void spell. Or gain mana symmetry. No thank you. I'd rather keep our stuff for now. Let's use a shard. I'd rather have the cooldown on that. Apply 8 weak. Or have more charges. Or more burst damage. We should probably go for more burst damage. Yeah, let's go for more burst damage. Into the battle we go. We got the Mana Devourer. Leftover dice will be fed to Devourer, each reducing stacks by X. At 0 stacks, apply stun and receive critical. Cool. Use up the 5s. Let's use Kindle. 14 damage. Well, we can apply D-mean here. It's 11. It's worth 2 of these dice in here, so might as well go ahead and use it. Would have liked to have done a critical here. Yeah, if we got, imagine we got a critical on this. Would have turn 1. This guy right here. So let's see here. We do have 8. So if we do this, is this enough to take him out here? 3 and 5 for each week. So that should be just straight up. Yep. Massive burst damage here. Superheat is incredibly awesome. Actually, let's reroll here. Apply 1 week for each charge left. Let's take the potion. The potion is gain some block. Awesome. Run to the shop. Artifact. On 5 roll, gain 2 block. Kind of nice. For each 3/5s rolled, gain 1 concoction. Or for each 3 attack spells cast in a single turn, gain 6 block. Deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak to random enemies. Honestly, we could move Inner Rage for that. Deal 24 damage each turn, minus 2 cooldowns. Crescendo. Kinda awesome. Let's get the 5 blocks. Let's get the concoction. And then also, considering, let's sell our spells. We could actually get the other artifact here. Actually, I don't think we can. Wait, hold on, no we can. I don't think we get it though, because we don't cast 3 attacks per turn. I'm actually going to take the marked here. And we're moving on to these guys here. Spell Mirror. So Spell Mirror is, if, yeah, redirects the first spell. It's not too bad actually, now that I think about it. We just apply weak to ourselves. Come on, 5 or 6. Awesome. Guaranteed 6. Apply weak, you're just applying power to yourself. So we got 6. We can do 1 Superheat here. 1 Superheat, and then we're 4 left over. I think we do 1 of these. It's 46. 71. Let's hit the back guy. Because no matter what, he's going to apply Spell Mirror. And he hits the back guy. So we can't kill the back guy for this turn, and they're doing 17 damage. Craziness. Let's roll the 2 first of all. So we get a 5. Excuse me, sorry about that. Roll the 2 again. We got 3s. I'm going to apply some more weakness here. Just considering what we should apply this to the D-mean here. Just straight up. Elimination here. Let's go ahead and do this. Have this ready to go. We could have done this. We should have actually used this, because then we could have got this off and hit the back. But it didn't really matter, to be honest. Spell Mirror actually did matter. That's a lot of damage, and we don't have a way to target him. It's going to do a lot of damage back to us. Yeah, if we don't get 5 or 6 here, we're kind of screwed. I'm going to have to use a spell here. We can play as much weak as we can. Yeah, we're okay now. We'll take out that guy. Let's get a Kindle here, actually. Nice, we get a critical for next turn. Let's just take him out. We didn't even need to apply weak. Awesome. Sap Life Force. Or target spell 3 cooldown. For 1, we can use it up as a 3. Honestly, sounds incredible, actually. I think we're actually going to take this. It does sound incredible, but it feels like we need an extra one for this. Because if we put this here, it would be great. Alternatively, we could do this. But then again, we are losing out on a lot. Are we though? It would make our whole thing a bit more consistent. I'm going to try it out. Actually, it's the final boss. So we either win or we lose here. We're going to use it for the final boss. And see how we get on here. Is it a throw? Is it going to be 200, 300 HP every round? They got 600. And they got corruption. Deal 200, 8 turn. Well. We're going to do some heat waves here. Roll the 2. I'm going to apply the superheat here. Whatever we do, we're going to have to use 2 dice on one of these. Let's get a critical. Oh wow, 196. Insane damage. And we just take 5 HP this turn. Madness. Kindle's broken though, so that's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie. Well, we got 12 block to back this up. So not too shabby here. We're gonna use the 1 here for this. I'm going to reroll this. Awesome, 6. Apply heat wave here. I'm going to cast this here for now. Actually, literally 2 dice I didn't want. It's basically 4 now. I'm going to apply it to D-Mean. We don't take any more damage. Let's go ahead and do this. Well. We gotta have that ready to go. We couldn't have done the damage anyway. So we're going to take 4 more this turn. Wait, so we actually can only do 4 damage this turn. That's incredibly... I thought we could only do 200 a turn. That's actually really sad. Now we've got superheat. Kind of in a bad position here. Well. That's the best we can do. We're gaining 4 power. Let's unbreak this. And then have it ready to go for next turn. We got some hellfire. Come on, man. Why is this always broken? 37 damage. Use up the 5. Roll a 1. Kind of awesome, actually. Let's roll a 6. This actually has been really helpful to us. We're going to break this. So we're going to want to use this. We're going to actually re-roll this 3. And countdown. What are we going to do here? I think we're going to do this. Cast here. So now we got an instant cast here. We're going to use the 6-1 here. Try a little bit more. Wow. Straight up 286 damage. Insanely powerful. Could use this to get some block. I think we just take the HP loss here. Save our block for when we really need it. Like this turn maybe. You're playing debuff. You're affecting our spells here. -7 on a cooldown. Well, let's use our 5s. Let's use our 2 here. Not great. 3. -7 on cooldown. We're going to use this here actually. We blocked it anyway. Let's go ahead and get our critical. Apply a little bit more weak. We just straight up kill. This is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Insanely powerful weak run build here. Insanely fun. Awesome. We leveled up AZAR pretty high here. Got 8 criticals. Won a game using Fire A. Reached level 2 and we unlocked Mutation Stage 3. Let's go ahead and claim it. This is our score here. We got 1351. Pretty awesome. Slaying 3 bosses. And that's the end of our run here. Let's go to the summary. This is our deck here. This is how much gold we got and shards, as well as how much HP we lost. This deck was actually pretty awesome. It was inconsistent at times, alright. But towards the end, we managed to make it more consistent and getting big damage. Big damage means more fun, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. This was an awesome game. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.